Hello and welcome back. I'm so glad to see you here once again. I hope you're doing well today. I feel that I am also. So I got a little caught up doing my thumbnail for this video that you know how we as females take a lot of selfies and we go through and delete the ones we don't like but save the ones that we do like, which is like one or two out of like 50,000. So before I do each video, I go through that. I'm like taking a lot of selfies and I just caught myself thinking, okay, stop already. Just stop. So I hope you guys are doing well. I've already said that, sorry. I'm just kind of embarrassed of saying what I'm fixing to say to you, but I want it to be known that you, like me, aren't the only ones that are going through this. Now, I've said, I discussed my two teeth on this side having to be pulled. And then I gave a reason, which I don't know. Well, I'll tell you. And I've already said it. I was with my ex-husband and he would not help me get those fixed. So over a 17, 18, 19, 2.5 year span, they got worse and worse and worse. And they had root canals, but they were just getting worse because I didn't have permanent crowns put on them because he claimed that we couldn't afford it. I have been beating myself up about these extractions because I swore I would never put myself in that position where I have not taken care of my teeth. I have, but thanks to my ex-husband, I couldn't. And because he took all my money. I talked to my dentist today and they said, well, I could go in and have more root canals, one more. I shouldn't say, more, but one more. And with as much damage that is there, it may not even take long for them to go bad again because they're in such bad shape. It would be cheaper to have them extracted, get partials until I can afford. I am going to struggle. I can't remember what they're called, but the ones that screw in, the teeth that screw in. Why am I drawing a blank? But anyway, she's right because it's just a waste of money if I'm going to go in there and do another root canal and then it just not work for another 6 months. Then I have to go get them pulled anyway. And it'd be cheaper to go ahead and have them extracted and get the partial for now. And I told her, I said, hey, I'm a YouTuber and my channel's growing. And when it gets to that point where I can afford the screw-ins, I still can't remember the name of it. I could afford it eventually and I would have it done. And then she said, once those back teeth are pulled, there's only two, so it would stop right there. Once they're pulled, the bone in that area, because it's in the sinus area, sinus cavity area, that the bone reduces over time in that area. I just thought of something. I forgot that the oral surgeon, when he pulls these, he's going to put bone in there after he extracts them so that bone can bond with my bone and thicken for the permanent screw-ins. I'll have to research and find out what those are called, and I will type it in while I'm editing. That way you'll know what the heck I'm talking about. But I forgot he was going to do that. And when I'm able to afford it, I can get those. Anyway, now I don't really feel all of that bad. I feel just a little bad. And nobody is going to know except me. And when I eat certain things, I'll just have to chew on this side. So I don't think, okay, I was gonna say I don't think I had a visit, but I actually kind of did. I can't remember. I don't think it was last night. I think it was the night before, and then I forgot it until I already made a video. But I had woke up, and as I mentioned before, and for those of you that are new here, welcome. And you won't know this. I'll give a quick overview, if that's what you call it, I am a hybrid Arcturian starseed / princess of Arctura. I think it's Arctura. I get a lot of extraterrestrial visits. Multi-dimensional beings come to me. I'm a medium. I have all of the clairs except taste. And I don't know where that comes in. I might already have that if I knew what it was. So anyway, I woke up middle of the night, and on the end of my clothes was a entity, and I'm pretty sure it was one of the small little beings, entities that hover around on my ceiling or my walls, depending where my face is angled at. And so I woke up, and this one was clinging to my clothes on the side. And I'm assuming it was doing that because my window is so long that there is no like wall space for it to get on. And when it realized that I saw it, it came detached, and I've realized that I didn't put 1 or 2 and 2 together, that they always come near me while they're leaving. And this one came toward me on my headboard, and I looked up at it, and it stopped. And I put out my hand, and I was tired. I was so tired. I put out my hand and kind of leaned it on my headboard, and I don't remember if it even came off into my hand, but I know in the past they have. They crawled in my hand, and I looked at it, and then just laid my hand on the bed because I fear of hurting them. And that's all I remember was just that. I want to say that last night I did wake up, and I made eye contact with it, and it scurried off. I want to say that this is going to sound weird and funny. I think it's Squidward. Squidward or Gary on SpongeBob, with the long antenna looking eyes, but they're big and wide. I can't remember. But anyway, that's what looks like my little fuzzy spider looking beings are, or have, I should say, are those kind of eyes. I will say this quickly to the newbies here. They're not actual spiders, nor do they resemble the entities of spiders. They kind of look like them, but they're not. They look more like crabby. I don't know, but I have been told they have been my pets. I get so confused when it comes to that, either in the spiritual realm or when I'm in Arctura. They were my pets. Go figure, I don't know. I also want to welcome you. I've noticed that you've subscribed, and I so much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I've been putting shorts out there, and I'm assuming that most of you have came from watching my shorts. My videos are different from my shorts because of who I am, but my shorts are for quotes and for pictures that I take a screenshot of and put motion to, and little clips of things I do for TikTok and with my friend at work, and it's just a mixture of things. But my main videos are vlogs of my life and what goes on in my hybrid life. And if you have any questions, just ask in my comments. I will reply. And if you look in my previous videos, you will see that I've replied to every one of the comments that I've had so far. I want to say that I'm really, really appreciative and excited that you have subscribed, because I'm really wanting to grow my YouTube channel so I can do a spiritual, I still don't know what you would call it, trying to find who I am spiritually, going around the world and seeing these places and places that I have incarnated in the past lifetimes. If any of you knows what I'm talking about when I say a spiritual revolution, trying to find what fits me, trying to figure out who I am, I don't know. All I know is that my soul is being called to travel the world and heal every entity there is. That's one of my missions. One of many things in my mission, I should say. This video has just went everywhere. And it's a good thing because I didn't know what I was going to talk about once I started this video. I wanted to save that clip from my last video of that orb spinning around on the ceiling and leaving. And I tried in every way possible to clip it and copy it and detach it, but there was no way for me to save it. So, and silly me, I don't know what I was thinking, but once I uploaded that video, I deleted all of the, I uploaded from my video into my pictures, and then from my pictures, I uploaded from my pictures to the iMovie in my phone. And then once everything gets uploaded to YouTube, then I go and delete it so I can have that empty space in my phone data for my next video. And I thought of that, and I went to go in there, and I was in iMovie, and it's in there, but that it'll play, but there's no pictures or video of for me to clip and detach. I don't know how to explain that, but it's not there anymore. Let's just say that. So that was a little stressing because I really liked that one. It was like putting on a show for us on the ceiling. It looked like somebody had a flashlight just going around. You saw it. I don't have to re-describe it. So guys, this is already 15 minutes long. It'll be shorter once I edit it. But I'm gonna make this short because it's the weekday. And for the newbies that came and subscribed, thank you once again. I work long hours Monday through Thursday, so I don't do long videos because I have to do the video, edit it, upload it, take a shower, and do whatever else I've got to do before I go to bed early because I get up at 5 a.m. So, sorry guys for the ones that have heard me say that for thousands of times. I love you guys tremendously. I hope you're doing well wherever you're at. And I'm going to send you love, light, and peace. Bye.